Hi everyone, welcome back. I hope you're all doing great. So in the previous video, we started API testing using Playwright and we also saw how to send a GET request to fetch data from the server, correct? So now in this video, we are going to learn how to use POST request. Okay, so before that, let us understand what is POST request. Okay, so post is an http method. Okay, so post is an http method and we use post method to send data to the server. This is very important. Okay, so we use post method to send data to the server, or in simple terms, whenever we want to create something new, we use post request. Okay, like submitting a form or creating a new user or registering something on a website. In all these cases, we send data to the server and we use post request. Okay, so let us get started. And for this project, I'll be using multiple public APIs, and for this example, I'll use JSON placeholders, user endpoint. Okay, so for GET request also, I've used JSON placeholder. For this also, I will use the same. Okay, so now I want you to understand the key difference between GET and POST. Okay, so in GET we only send the URL, but in POST we also send the data. Okay, I will show you how. First, let us create a spec file called create user. Okay, so under the tests, I'll create a spec file, create user dot spec dot ts. Okay, so we need to import two things. So I'll just copy it from here. Test is for test case and expect is for validation. Okay, so we'll create a test and the name create user using, come on, create user using post API. Okay, and async. So here, we need to pass request because this is API testing. If it is UI, we are using page. Okay, so here we need to send the request. How to send? Await a request. We have to use request dot. Here what we are using post, correct? So we have to use post and pass the URL. Okay, so this is the URL. I'll copy this. And that, as I said, along with the post request, for the post request we have to send the data, correct, and we have to pass it inside this. Okay, so use curly braces and we are sending data. Okay, so in object. Okay, so here data is the JavaScript object. So this request accept two things. Okay, name and email. So name is, so I will say test user is the name, the email test user at example.com. So this is the data I'm sending to the server. Okay, so now after this we need to store this response. Okay, so when I execute this will give the response, correct? So when I request something, server will respond with response, correct? So that response we need to store it with some variable, and that variable will call response. Okay, so now I want to convert this response into JSON. So how to convert? Using JSON method. Await response dot JSON, and we'll store this in some variable, that is response body. Response body. Okay, so whatever the response we got, we are converting this into JSON and we are storing inside the variable called response body. Okay, so this is the response request data. Okay, so remember, this is the request data we are sending to the server. Okay, or we can also say this is a request body or request data. Okay, Okay, so now, so we'll do the validation that, so for post request, the status code we get is 201. Okay, so that's, remember, okay, so the status code for post is 201, for get is 200. Okay, so I'll make a, detailed video. I will explain the different status codes. For now, remember, for post, we are getting, or we get 201. Okay, so how to do the assertion? Expect, so what we are expecting, we are expecting this response, this response status. Okay, so this status to be 201. Okay, I'll remove this bracket, I'll close here. Okay, so we can, if you want, we can print the response and we can see. Okay, so I'll use console statement, we will print this response body. Okay, I hope this is clear. Okay, so if you think you're learning something from this video, please do like and subscribe to my channel. Okay, so now let us execute this. So the command npx playwright test, and here I have this get user. What I'll do is I'll just say dot only, I don't want to execute any other thing. Save. So as you know, npx playwright test command is to execute the script. So before that, I can explain this once again. Okay, so whenever the server sends back the data, we store it in a variable called response. Okay, so this is important. Why six tests? Okay, it is executing all. Okay, so here is our create user using post API, and here the name it got created, and this is the email. Okay, so you can see that it is executing in all three browsers. So what we will do is we'll go to playwright config, and I'll just remove all these things, projects. I'll comment it and I will just say name colon API tests. I'll put it inside curly braces. Okay, it's fine now. Now let us run once again. So there are some errors, so we'll see that later. Okay. So since we are not actually using any browsers, I just removed those things.